What is up? I'm Brennan Detzler, and on this week's episode of Future Watch, we are going to be profiling none other than Adam Fantilli. Let's get into it.
Back outside. Back to Fantilli. To Samoskevich. Fantilli shoots. They score! Ridley! Power play! Boy, he's having a night. And he's Marty tried to jam it home. He got it back out in front. Here's a Ridley shot. They score again! Samoskevich this time.
I think Gavin Brindley's got it
on center ice. Here comes three Wolverines. Here's Brindley scores! A rocket!
And just like Augustine has for Team USA, he's really given them a quality last line of defense. Here's Dean, picks it up far side, centering pass, score!
Adam Fantilli is a 6'2", 187-pound center who currently has 49 points in 27 games as a true freshman at the University of Michigan this season. His 1.81 points per game is the highest by a draft-eligible NCAA player since Paul Correa, exactly 30 years ago. Yeah, that's correct. Fantilli is currently outpacing Jack Eichel's draft-eligible season, which was looked at as a record pace at the time. What is it that Fantilli's toolbox possesses that has made him such a dynamic force in the NCAA this season? Well, for starters, Fantilli attacks the offensive and neutral zones with purpose, using his elite skating and hockey IQ to dissect rushing lanes that he can use to blow past defenders and either open up a high-danger seam for a pass or let go his signature cannon of a shot on net. He possesses an elite motor, never giving up on plays and doing everything in his power to get the puck back on his stick during the rare occurrence of the puck being off of it. Fantilli's elite skill does not mean that he shies away from the physical side of the game, as he often looks the part of a new age power forward, throwing his large body around to make a hit or gain into the corner to retrieve his own puck. His hockey IQ is on full display in the way that he follows plays and is able to anticipate his next move one or two steps ahead of defenders who are attempting to contain him. He has a sixth sense of where the puck is going to be next or where it should be next, making plays to a teammate that, as a spectator, you might not even realize were there. What's possibly the most intriguing about Adam Fantilli's game is that it still lacks a certain amount of polish, meaning that the upside in certain elements of his raw skill may be even higher than we realize. While watching Fantilli play, it's easy to see how many elements of his game, such as his skating, shot, playmaking ability, and puck handling, are far above even the NCAA level. However, there are still many times where it seems like he bobbles a puck or misses the net, not quite being able to find a way to sync all of these tools into his elite set. For me, this is just an indicator of the fact that Fantilli could even be producing at a higher clip in the NCAA once all these tools click on a consistent basis. His shot possesses tremendous power, but at times he can lack that pinpoint accuracy when he is letting it go while in movement. His vision and creativity allow for him to try to create ridiculous setup plays for his teammates, but at times his pass will be just off the mark. These are perfect examples of kinks that will work themselves out as the player continues to grow into his game and become an even more refined version of himself. No different than that of Jack Eichel or Tim Stützle at the NHL level.
Side drives in, out in front, he score! Adam Fantilli. It's another one for Michigan. They lead it 3-1. Yeah.
Wolverines down a goal again. Efforting in the offensive zone. Fantilli ties it. 43 seconds after Nyes.
Wolverines 2 for 3 here tonight so far in Western Michigan.
Fantilli scores from the right side and right on cue. Adam Fantilli gets a second.
The Lions and Johannes got it out of the zone. Now Fantilli comes back in. McGroarty on the circle, out for Fantilli as he comes in and scores! Fantilli with his...
Your teammate, co-worker, I was just about to say, and what does the Steel got to do, you think, Hollywood, to get back in this thing?
Just keep playing our way. You know, we've been generating a lot of scoring chances, so I think if we keep playing our way.
Oh! Carry out! Adam Fantilli, lacrosse style.
Would have felt about that.
They were angry. Fantilli works his way in. They spent 4 years in lower division. As Fantilli shoots and puts that wide. Finally got back up. Zellweger up on the boards to right. Shane Wright steps that pass out to Fantilli in stride on Sposio. Fantilli moves in, backhand shot. Stopped by Suhanek. Now Wright centers it.
Out. Here's Fantilli. One Badger fell down. Kuhlman's puck slides free to Hughes. Fantilli, one time he scores from a tough angle. Cole Caulfield used to do that for the Wisconsin Badgers. Adam Fantilli does it here for the Michigan.
Jackson Blake, drop pass one-timer there. He had Joe Miller, and then Fantilli shoots and scores. Adam Fantilli, and it's 3-2 Steel with 13:40 left in the.
Sure, Fantilli faced a bit of criticism over his 2023 World Junior performance with Team Canada. In all reality, this criticism was far more based on the fact that Connor Bedard had quite possibly the best World Junior tournament of any draft-eligible player ever, and Fantilli caught a bit of that shadow. It should be noted that Fantilli's World Juniors was actually quite remarkable in various aspects, as he showed his ability to morph into an energy player for Team Canada on the third line, and was able to display his ability to create as the tournament went along. While Bedard's going first overall is all but official at this point, the number 2 overall spot should be Fantilli's to lose with the uncertainty surrounding Matvei Michkov's contract situation.
Motzko alluded to that in his press conference after last night's overtime win.
Just underway here in the second period. Fantilli in on the hunt for the puck. Duke slide.
Oh, what a stop by Lindholm.
Got to get a forward off the ice here if you're Canada.
Stankoven back with it. Feeds across. Fantilli fires.
Matter of time, although this is a Minnesota Golden Gophers team that has a penalty kill that is first in the Big Ten.
Shut down the 5-minute major and had more shots than Michigan to start out this third period. Well, shorthanded. Nelson away with Nevers. Nelson, the lone forechecker. Fresh personnel over the boards for Minnesota. Minute 15 to go on the power play for Michigan. Fantilli to Hughes. McGroarty, one-timer just in close.
The other way. Adam Fantilli going to the net. Good stop, Latskozy, rebound, pinned, and now chance, score! Lion King!
Mo trying to hustle back over to the bench to stay in the play, but it's poked out the center by Chicago. Fantilli brings it into the zone. Fantilli fired a shot, he scored.
Our side, Regula doesn't shoot. When he does, it got all the way through. Portillo made the save.
Such a good job. The low forward and both defensemen completely boxing out all their guys, giving Eric Portillo a clear lane for that shot. That's an easy save, but that's a...
Luke Hughes put a hip into him. The Wolverines get the puck away, and here's Fantilli. Fantilli got slashed. No penalty call. Clear the zone, though. Over on the far side, it'll be scooped up by Fantilli. Adam Fantilli being held up as he's trying to go around the... And Fantilli has an open net, and he scores! His second empty net goal of the year, and Michigan's going to lose. Brings it in, left-hand side, round the net he goes. Going to pull it back out in front. Here's a... Score! Adam Fantilli! What a laser that was, 2-0 Michigan.
Adam Fantilli plays such a unique game in his ability to blend his elite skating, playmaking, and work ethic that it makes it hard to compare him to a current NHL player. He attacks skating lanes similarly to that of Evgeny Malkin, but he's able to shield and retrieve pucks similar to that of Gabriel Landeskog. I see Fantilli as a combination of these and a few other NHL players, and I honestly think it's just a matter of time until he is looked at as a non-questioned top 15 player in the NHL.